the internet quality. I'm not sure. It's alright. Just can't broadcast it. See, we got this thing now where we can broadcast on YouTube, so everybody in the group can watch the games a bit. Come on now. Okay. Okay, baby.
Oh, good. You gotta go. Are you gonna sit down?
In a sec.
Huh?
In a second.
Honey, you gotta get down there, okay? Go on. Where's your brother? Sebastian.
probably gonna.
Trying to say if you think you'll be finished by about 12 and go in there and look at the
I don't think it's going to matter. Cause so far it only looked like June. I know last time you was in here and I was in here, it cut the game out. So we'll see. I'm gonna see how we do. No. J-U-R red. Damn. Everything I press keep making me go to that ad.
Might want to turn your phone off. What is that ad?
Amazon Prime?
Were you on there trying to buy something and it got stuck?
No, I ain't been on that. It's an ad on. this shit update.
Huh?
This stuff updating.
Oh, is that why it's having What are they doing, waiting on you? Yeah.
Brand new Jordan about to come out.
Huh?
You say something about brand new Jordan about to come out.
Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and off we go from Tampa. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capital.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. 56 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady. He finds Howard complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll go with a big back Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Leonard Fournette. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 18-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd and 7.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From just shy of midfield, Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Bridgewater to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 43. And Brady's throw there incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. That'll bring up 2nd down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed.
Big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 3rd down, Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Damn.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Bridgewater, quick throw out wide to Samuel. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Bridgewater. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette. 95 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
He's got a man complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And McCaffrey
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Desperation time. 4th down, Bridgewater. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson.
I cannot believe.
His second touchdown of the
Hey, I just hit my leg,
and
babe.
the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run on first down. It's Logan, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run again with Logan. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. From the gun, Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Brown, 48 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, look at that. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Vicelander is back in the championship game.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 34 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
36, Panthers 13. Bradley injured the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Crosstown beatdown. Woo!
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis,
42-13.
God damn it. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Beat that ass.
The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Boy, easy. They say you always too easy. Oh, easy, baby. Yes, sir. One would think so. Hell yeah. Back in the finals, baby. So it's me against Ray for the title. We won't play tonight. We'll do tomorrow. He been all day. He been with his wife and kids. They came down to see him today. He been with them all day. I said, all right, I told you. They told Van Dam before the Kumite not to get no cootie cat. See what happened?
Well,
Thank you for providing the environment, my love. We need to take care of business. Few shit talking ticks.
Can you read Spanish?
A little bit.
What they say?
Who?
The comment. I can't read. Oh.
You can. Ooh.
Sometimes it's hard to keep up with just the regular company. Then you gotta play next year. Oh, you're coming, Paul.
So now I go to my YouTube and watch this whole game. Because we figured out how to broadcast it.
You're really people out there watching it.
Yeah. You'll be surprised. Like, games get thousands of views.
Or like, where those games, I guess they just have numbers. They'll request a follow you. All they have, oh, babe, she tapped on you. She went tap, tap, tap.
That is the Black Lambers in the championship.
Say, I'm so proud of you, Daddy. You just